I don't know if you will take what I experienced seriously, at least as seriously as it is for me. This experience. Before I begin, I want to tell you that I am encouraged to tell you my story because I have read several people who commented on things that were not identical, if anything similar, on their Facebook page and on YouTube, so this is my experience. I listened to their stories from the first videos they uploaded, some like the one about the doll that jumped on a child to bite him, or the one about the man who appears in the dreams of people, and others who apparently already deleted their channel. I think I was one of their first subscribers, but despite the fact that I liked them, I always had strange feelings after listening and watching their videos, hearing voices, laughter, even the slight sound from someone scratching gently on my window. I always watched their videos at night, even when they were uploaded during the day. I waited and saw them when everyone in my house went to sleep. Until that day, everything was normal in quotes. In sometime last year, after finishing a rough term at my school, I thought I'd catch up with your channel, and a few other horror YouTube channels I follow, which I also really like but don't give me that creepy feeling. They leave theirs, entertained in some videos around 9 at night, and without realizing it was 11 at night, I got up to get something to drink, and until then I noticed that everyone had already gone to sleep. I returned to my room from my house, turn off the light, and look for your channel again. The first 2 videos didn't scare me that much, to be honest. I was even calm, happy, and share one of the videos with a friend who is also a fan of your channel, about everything when they talk about horror movies. Here begins what I don't know how to explain. I'll do my best. There is a sound effect that you have already used several times, a woman crying, who then apparently laughs, or something similar. It is something strange, macabre, but I fully understand why they use it. It can only be heard from one side of my speakers, at least it happens to me. I hear it only from one side of my speakers when I was chatting with my friend while I listened to the video without giving her, to be honest, all my attention. I heard that laugh, but it was clear. Much clearer than how you usually use it. I froze for a moment. I literally changed my browser window, so I returned the video for a few seconds. The laughter was no longer heard. I returned it a little more and nothing. I asked my friend through the chat if she had heard that sound in the video, and she only responded with teasing. I told her that I was asking her seriously, but it seemed like a notice saying that my message it had not been sent. My chat had been disconnected. I no longer had an internet connection. However, the video was still uploading, so I put my headphones on, turned up the volume and started it again. A few minutes passed and the laughter was loud and clear again, as if it was behind me. I closed my computer, took off my headphones and went to bed, thinking that this is what I get from listening to these types of YouTube channels. The next morning when I woke up and remembered how I had gone to sleep, I felt a little embarrassed. I opened my computer and listened to the video, and I don't hear anything strange anymore. In fact, I think they didn't even use many effects on it, at least not on that one. The video of the woman crying. When I spoke to my friend that afternoon, she told me that she had already heard some strange things in her house when watching some of her videos, but she wasn't sure if it had something to do, that it had a direct relationship with those kinds of stories. So the only reaction when I asked her what was I had heard the laugh, it was a smile. And yes, I know that they are going to tell me that it is a suggestion, that you do not make the videos with bad intentions or anything similar, and I do not blame you. The truth is that I am not saying that your videos are haunted, cursed or something like that, but I do believe that there are certain types of energies around all of us that cannot manifest on their own, and perhaps the fear that we may feel or the nerves when listening to a video could attract them more. I don't know, I'm not an expert, but it is the explanation that I give myself, that is. I believe that there are spirits around all of us at all times, but I also believe that there are beings that have never been human. Despite my experience, I have stopped listening to them. That woman crying, I still see her videos, although they haven't made so many lately. The strange thing is that from that time I heard the laughter. Since then, every time I listened to her videos, I heard that scratching on my window, very slowly, as if it was someone caressing her while watching me. Scared looking at my monitor, It should be noted that I live on the 11th floor. Again, I am not trying to blame them in any way. But I must say that this only happens to me when I watch your videos. I understand if not they respond to me or do not talk about my story. What you must believe is that more people listen to them, and I imagine that a story like mine, although many want to call it a suggestion, could cause the opposite. I do not want to extend more for the moment, but in some another time I would like to tell you about my other experiences, and about everything that has happened to my friend. Also, when listening to them, I would like to tell you that this is the most difficult thing to believe that has happened to me.